Hello and welcome to another Wednesday on The Den. My name is Aaron and I'm coming to you from Manchester in England. So yes, as you can tell, I'm in a hotel. You might ask, why are you in a hotel when you already live in Manchester? Well, today I got one of these. University ID card. Very exciting, very exciting. And so that we can be fully immersed within the university experience and meeting each other and, getting to know each other, they have decided to put us in a hotel. So that we are walking distance to the university, we have breakfast included, oh my god, breakfast, and we get to hang out and do stuff, and then there's also like group activity things that we have to do, so yeah. I'm in a hotel for a week in the city that I live in. I am not complaining. But I digress, that is not this week's video topic, no. And this light up here is going to fuck me off. For any of you that know me, you know that music is a huge part of my life. I used to be a music student. I went to university doing music the first time round until I got glandular fever and had to drop out. So when we are having to choose 5 songs or pieces of music that are the soundtrack to our lives, fuck, this is difficult. And for anyone that knows me, you'll know that I have a huge Spotify playlist on my phone of all the songs that have ever touched me, made me feel things, or I've just thought, oh my god, that's an amazing song. But a lot of times with this is that these songs relate to specific parts in my life. So when my Spotify playlist is literally like all of these songs, it's really hard for me to choose only 5 that are the soundtrack to my life. So I will post the link to my Spotify playlist in the description below so you can see all of the songs that have affected me over the years. So I think one of the songs that really sticks out for me, and it was a song that I have previously done on the Karaoke Week, is Vanessa Carlton, 1,000 Miles. 1,000 Miles has always been a song that has been close to my heart. I loved Vanessa Carlton when she first came out and loved all of her soundtrack, but 1,000 Miles is probably the most iconic song that she's ever released and the song that everyone remembers her for. And for me, it's a song that reminds me of long drives down to my sister in Bath where I would pick her up and drive her back home. And it was a song that I first had when I first learned to drive, and it's just this song that I would belt out in the car and get all my feelings out. And really the 5 songs that I am picking are all songs that really identify with times where I'd need to really just put loud music on and either get myself so that I'm happy again and like energized for the day, or where I need to be able to sing out my feelings. That's why music is so powerful. It's something that connects you with a time and a place and memories, but also it's one of those things that helps you through the difficult times. And for me, putting music on really loud, singing to it, crying to it, laughing to it, doing silly voices and parodies to it, is just what makes music so special and awesome to me. So hopefully you know what that song is just from that intro. It's Pink, Leave Me Alone, I'm Lonely, and it's a song that I've always loved. It's a song which I think if you've ever seen the music video for, it's just like, oh my god, it's her, I'm torn, it's just fantastic. But once again, it's one of those songs that you can really belt out and you can identify with on a whole load of levels. It's a really good upbeat song, but really the message behind it as well is really complex. There have been quite a few times in my life where it's just like I've really wanted to be around people, but at the same time I've just wanted that company, but to be left alone at the same time. So knowing that someone is there to support me, but being able to work through my shit. That song was my ringtone for years. Ewan will testify to this and probably kill me for it. But for me, at that point, it was really a mantra as well as my alarm on my phone every single morning. And I'm one of those people who doesn't wake up straight away, so I always set about 10 alarms so that I wake up in the morning. So Ewan used to hear it a lot. But it was also my ringtone and everything else as well, so sorry Ewan. But it's one of those songs that, like I said, it became a mantra for me. And it was a song that could really get me feeling really great, because no matter what shit was going on in my day, in my life, I could play that song, I could sing out to it, or I could just have it playing in the background. I could, even though there were points where I'd just be crying my eyes out singing this song, just because I needed to get in a better place. I needed to work through all of my emotions. And yeah, it's a song that has meant so much to me in so many ways, and it's a song that for a lot of people would say it's overplayed, it's shit. But for me, it's a song that has really helped me through some shit. And you know, when you've got that early start in the morning, you just need some get up and go. And when you don't drink tea or coffee like me, you sometimes need music to motivate you, and that's what music really does. It motivates me to do stuff, to clean, to get up, to walk quicker, to get to work, to approach work with a positive mindset and choose to be happy. Now, so far we've had 3 fairly upbeat bits of music. I'm quite a reflective person, really. I do spend a lot of time thinking and a lot of time overanalyzing, potentially overanalyzing too much. And this one was a hard one to choose, really, because there's 2 songs that I really like, and they're right next to each other on my Spotify playlist, to be fair. So there's Poppy Holler by Chicane. Now this one, my sister used the more chilled out, slower version for her wedding music. But it's also a song that I've just always really loved. It's not lyrical at all, but it is something that just puts you in a good vibe, and you know, it's not overly in your face, but it's good to chill out to. I like both Poppy Holler and Hoppy Holler, which are the 2 different versions of it. But the song that I'm going for number 4 is either Casty Fields of Gold. And if I play any more of that, then I will probably cry. It's a song that I really identify with. You know, it really does have that emotiveness behind it. And it's something that really, when I have gone through any mourning or loss in my life, it's a song that I go to. It's a song that I go and listen to and really just listen the fuck out of it. Now, the last song, like I said, my playlist is huge. Like at the moment, you know, I've got Try Everything by Shakira, Better When I'm Dancing, Falling Stars by Sunset Strippers, I Really Don't Care by Demi Lovato, Work This Body by Walk the Moon, all in the songs that I've added recently. There's also things like Stutter by Marina Trench, Break Free by Ariana Grande, The Sound of Silence by Disturbed, Hold My Hand by Jess Lynne, Sting by Eric Slade. There's so many different pieces of music that I just love listening to and just set me up for success at the moment. There's things like American Girl by Bonnie McKee, Sitting Down Here by Lena Marlin, Honey I'm Good by Handy Grummer, that really makes me just think of Ewan and Alicia hugely. Young Volcanoes makes me think of Scott. Ugly Heart is a huge one that makes me think of Chris. Rebel Beat, I just love the really high bit in its chorus. Fucking love Everything Is Magic by Angels and Airwaves. It's just an amazing song. Things like True Believer by E-Type, Above the Clouds Upon Pay by Bears Den. I'm a huge Owl City fan, so Wolfbite, When Will I See You Again, Kelly Rae Jepsen and Call Me Maybe was a huge song for me. Last Love Song by ZZ Ward was a huge holiday song for me. Love things like Hey Mario by Patent Pending. Everyone Is Gay, Human by Christina Perri. Oh my god, well done Will Smith for, you know, getting me on that one. As well as Just Keep Breathing by We the Kings. Some folky things like When the Music Starts to Play and Rivers Run. Let Her Go by Passenger, Wrecking Ball. Let It Fall by Shawn Watkins. Oh my god, The Wire is such a great song. Once Upon a Dream from Jekyll and Hyde. I haven't even talked about any of the musical music that I love. Even things like Selfie by the Chainsmokers. They're all songs that have got a special part in my heart that I identify with. Anything by Pentatonix, well, not everything, but quite a lot. Time After Time, such a great piece of music. 1,000 Years by Christina Perri. Walks Like Rihanna, Commander, One Moment More, Together Again, I Believe in You, Dancing on My Own. Oh my god, Robin, I love you in your hair. I haven't even talked about Disney in any of this, but I think the song that I am going to go for, it displays a lot of emotions for me, and you might think, what? Pardon? And it's a song that if you go onto my old YouTube channel, there is a song on there which I lip sync to, and it is from My Little Pony, Friendship is Magic, I know. But it's a song that is just, for me, so much about positivity, but also about my friends, and just having that outward choice of being happy, it just naturally, when it comes on, makes me smile, and I can't help it. I love it. I love Pinkie Pie. She is my spirit animal. I love her to pieces. But yes, so those are my 5 songs. Like I said, I'm going to post the link below to my full Spotify playlist if you want to search through that and see some of the mentalness that goes on in my head. I'm also going to post a second playlist with the 5 songs, ending with that smile song from My Little Pony, Friendship is Magic by Pinkie Pie, because you know what, sometimes you just need to smile, and it is a song that when it comes on, just makes me smile. No matter what of a bad day that I'm having, it makes me smile and just think it's okay. So I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your week, and wish me luck, because I'm going into lectures. And yeah, have an awesome rest of your week, guys. What is the soundtrack to your life? I've been asking people this today at uni and had some really interesting different song choices. Write down in the comments below what songs you really identify with, what songs really make you happy, do you have to listen to in the morning, what songs are those songs that you go to when you're having a really down day, what are the songs that make up the soundtrack to your life? Because for me, 5 is just not enough. There is so much, because depending on what my emotion is that day, depending on what my thinking is that day, I need different songs to do different things. But yes, it's been emotional. I love you all, and I will see you next Wednesday. See you later, guys. Bye bye.